boy Brink, senior editor. Join the movement. 730 Media and News, your #1 information checkpoint. Get updates on current events, sports, law, fashion, music, videos, technology, and more. This has been brought to you by 730 Entertainment.
Nick Blast getting money with 730 and us? Yeah, that's light work.
Us.
That's light work.
What's up now? It's us now. We running up the view.
That's light work.
Custom made shoes. Big stepping with the crew.
That's light work.
What's up now? Big Just style. We busting all the moves.
That's light work.
Got them all confused.
That's light work.
Throwing up the U's.
That's light
Niggas
work.
hate, then they probably get dusted. My niggas getting cake like custard. If you shine them out, they probably get flustered.
I
Spit
started
around, sit a nigga down like a
about 10, 15 years ago. All of this here. We used to set up and do CDs and DVDs. Back in that, before that, where it was hand to hand. So we used to come on the strip back in the day and distribute all our products right here on this corner. So this is a famous corner outside of Versace. We was on this corner.
Back in the day, that was our corner right there. We made a lot of money on that block. Don't even ask how much money we made. All I can tell you, we count a lot of stacks, man.
These artists and mixtapes right here. We gonna end the mixtapes right here, man. This is the documentary of all documentaries. This is where it started, this is where it's ending, man. MIA, yo, man. You know what it is. Checking in, 730.
I got one for you. I got
Cutter,
one for you.
Street Wars, what you wanna know?
I got one for you.
Talk that talk.
Yeah, how did you and P Cutter link up?
It was all a dream. I used to read words.
CDs and DVDs. And P Cutter comes in with an artist. His man was an artist that was performing. And before, this was even before he was P Cutter, he was Preston the Barber. He came in, I had the CDs set up on the table. He came to me, he said, yo, my name is Preston. I sell mixtapes at the barber shop. I need somebody to give me, do you do wholesale? I need distribution. I said, yeah, take my number. He took my number, called me. When he called me, he was in DC at the time. When he called me, he came to Baltimore and met me in what was known as the Spot. It was a mansion that I had with at least 10 people working for me, selling shit and duplicating all kinds of, this is prior to CDs, we had a telex machine, which is a tape burner, a 3-in-1 tape burner. So I had people duplicating mixtapes all day long and selling them, going out to the Mondawmin and different spots and selling the mixtapes. And P Cutter came here for the first time, and that's where he bought his first thing from your boy, Big Just, 730 Entertainment.
Yeah. CeeLo. P Cutter, Mills Lane in the shit.
Hard hitting right here, nigga. It's that
Taking
late
these
night
streets,
shit,
going by your
nigga.
8.
That go bag up and abuse the block shit.
You know what it is, Doc,
We gonna just get right
Doc,
into it.
730,
Call this
Group
late
Chop.
night shit.
You know who we do. Big Just telling you them stories, man. We talking about the hustle offs we used to do out in Miami. The 5-time nominated winner, right here. Ain't a nigga out here that can hustle me on this music shit, man. East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, I do it the best. Chicago, Detroit, Atlanta, Miami, Houston, Dallas, and ran through all of them towns and put it there. You know what it is, man. Boy, Big Just, time out in the culture. 5 summers straight, your boy right here, Big Just, was the hustle champion of the year. Mixtape classics. And you talking about DJ Clue, talking about Tony Touch, Power MCs. I know that classic Tony Touch, Power MC shit. Nigga, let's get with it, man. It's the real shit we talking, even real stories we telling. P Cutter Street Wars, man. I started that movement, and we was crazy out here in the streets, man. All over the world. That shit was all over the fucking world with that P Cutter shit. That shit was in Japan. That shit was in fucking Australia, Brazil, nigga, Jamaica, Puerto Rico. Nigga, we was tapped the fuck in, man. I had niggas calling me from Canada with that shit, man. You know what time it is. Big Just, 730. Timeline of the culture. Timeline of the culture. So the whole story started about once upon a time in New York City. timeline is about 1997, 1998, when the whole thing got cracking. And I actually met the plug. Now rewind a little bit, actually let you know how my history and how I got in the game. So I started actually selling mixtapes. I used to cop mixtapes on 149th Street and 3rd Avenue in the Bronx from a dude named Keith. So one day I was copping mixtapes from him, and Keith, along comes in DJ K-Slay. K-Slay walks in while I'm copping tapes from Keith. So I see K-Slay, I'm like, yo, let me get your number. He gave me his number, and I called him, and I started getting him direct from the plug. So Keith actually got his mixtapes from all the other DJs. But I was able to get K-Slay's number, and once I got K-Slay's number, I was able to go directly to the plug, which was K-Slay, or which I thought was K-Slay at the time. I'm calling K-Slay, copping work from him. He actually introduced me to another guy that has a record store named Van Silk. So this is where I used to go meet up with K-Slay on 125th Street at Van Silk store and get the shit from K-Slay and Van Silk. With the plug on Canal Street. So that's when I meet the legendary Brosco. Brosco is the supplier of K-Slay and all the DJs pretty much in New York. At this time, K-Slay goes around the corner to service the bootleggers and the people that's selling the mixtapes. And I'm standing there with Brosco. I say, yo, let me get your number. I need to, you know, I do all the distribution out of town. I want to cop some shit from you. Brosco says, yo, take my number, give me a call. The rest of the story is history. That's how I met the plug, which is Brosco. Brosco is Sonia from MOS Baby Father, which I would later on know MOS is Media One Stop, one of the first places in New York that people was copping their blank CDs from and getting their shit manufactured. Ron G, Doo-Wop, Capone, Action Pack, K-Slay, you name them, they was all coming through MOS and Sonia to get their mixtape.
Yeah. Check this story out. I got a story to tell. Listen up, I got a story to tell. Yeah. And it goes like this. I know you heard of the Wrecking Crew, used to pump in 92. Raheem Bishop still in Q. Niggas never went to school, play hooky on the regular. The story is juice and ill as the editor. Raheem the head of the clique. If it's beef between the team, he'll make niggas settle the shit. Q was cool, still was still a little fat frail nigga couldn't do much but hook up a mill. Nah, Bishop was the gangster, the crew. Machine gun charm, hoodie on with that thing in his boot. Niggas was best friends since elementary. Fell out eventually. Rider Mez used to fuck with niggas' attention. Shit out of y'all. Pool hall was rocking, Street Fighter was popping. Sooner than later, the cops were knocking. Niggas ain't do shit but pile on your half shit. Fuck with old man Quillis till he go get his gun. You ain't have to in the world. No innocent niggas can't.
Right now, all we doing is just the drop, and then we're going to talk about
Kill the truth on the television. Talk about guys like nice, but still local. Therefore that meant till they got exposed. Real so-so. Just came home sticking shit up. Later on, pouring the van, picking them up. Niggas was niggas down and the cash was slow. Q had an older bitch, the one from Info. Meeting at the Walcourt spot to go down after the DJ battle. We no turning back now. Still ain't scared. We had
original member of the Boy Boy.
Keep toast in the Frigidaire.
DJ Rob, Target Squad, Little Brother, Roger and Joe. He started learning how to DJ. P Cutter, DNA, all the DJs that was around. Started learning how to produce from Tech Sosa. So Tech Sosa was around at the time. He was messing with Target Squad. And so it was P Cutter, Rooftop Entertainment, me, 730 Entertainment, Tech Sosa, and Target Squad. We was all doing things together. And DJ Rob, he actually got invited to go to 106 in Park. And when he went to 106 in Park, they asked him what he wanted to be called, what's his name, to introduce him, and he said Mr. DMV. And that's how the term DMV came about. So for all y'all that are using that name DMV, that actually originated with us in Target Squad. So remember that when you hear the words DMV or the initials DMV, it don't stand for Department of Motor Vehicle. It stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And we actually coin phrase that on 106 in Park. We're gonna show y'all that footage too. Then from Atlanta, I went to Miami. And I was talking to Cali. Yeah, now we definitely didn't know the footage. But when I went to Miami, I linked up with Khaled, all the DJs out there. When I met Khaled, he was DJing in his garage. He had the pirate radio shit.
You know me, we out here just trying to promote, put it on for the city, let them know. That 4700 Staff Road, Temple Hills, Maryland. We out here, come pull up. We got that drip for you. Ladies, we got that drip for you too.
Hey, yo, peace, bro. This is the RBMB Neo Soul Rockstar, Raheem Devon. You know what it is, my man Tex Sosa. Out here with my man Just, you know what I'm saying? Just is beating up the streets, you know? So I'm just let y'all know, I'm gonna get out an official word. Anything that I'm doing in the street, the mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? You know where to get it right here. It's my man right here. So, you know it's official. We be grinding on the street. This is the beginning right here. This is the winning circle. 368 for the win. And basically, these are all the label, all the artists that I have on my part of my label. The crazy showcasing with my man Ninth Wonder. You know what I'm saying? He showcased all his artists. I showcase mine. We're gonna be doing that from time to time. All that good stuff. But look, man, just so you know, it's not no neo soul right here. This is business stuff. This is 368 for the win. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them where we at once again and what we doing,
look, man. We in DC, and right now we just taking over the world. Let me show you, man. I feel like Puffy when he first started. Come on, walk with me, walk with me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on the video part too.
If you know this, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got it on smash. You know what I'm saying? See, this is what happens when you plant seeds. You know what I'm saying? You plant seeds and let them all grow.
Shout out to my big homie Universal, Uni, Make It Happen Productions, real heavy on the beats and everything. I'm saying good looking out.
Men are haunted by the vastness of eternity. And so we ask ourselves, will our actions echo across the centuries? Will strangers hear our names long after we're gone and wonder who we were?